welcome back to my channel. I am Danielle and I am here to help you on your health journey, whatever that may look like. Whether it's to lose weight or just find new recipes, or if you're on WW and want some new snack ideas, I am here to help you. I lost 100 pounds doing WW and I found a lot of different snacks, and today I'm just going to go through some of the snacks that I've enjoyed over the course of the last year. And if you could, would you go down below and subscribe to this channel and like this video? That helps it reach more people so that they can get encouragement in their health journey as well. First, I'm going to start out with some toast that I make. I use this delightful bread. It's 1 point a slice. There's lots of different light bread, so whatever light bread you like. And I would normally toast this, but just for the purpose of doing this video, I'm not going to toast it right now. And then I put cottage cheese on it. Cottage cheese is 1 point for 1/4 a cup and 2 points for 1/2 a cup. So for today, I'm gonna do 1/4 of a cup. And then I just put it on my toasted bread. And then I'm gonna slice some cucumbers and put them on top. I don't think I could have picked a bigger knife, but you know, what's clean you use. So I'll just put this on top of my bread. And then I like to put this everything bagel seasoning on top of it, so I'll just sprinkle a little bit on top. And it's a super yummy 2 point snack. So when it's toasted, it's a little bit more firm, but you can see. Doesn't that look good? It's super good, not even toasted. My first snack. I'm gonna move on to the next one. Before I put this bread away, I also will toast this bread and put this PB2 on. It's awesome. I love peanut butter toast, and this PB2 is 1 point for a tablespoon versus regular peanut butter is 3 points for a tablespoon, so this just cuts out a lot of points. It took me a little bit to get used to the texture of this, but now I really like it. I'll even have it later in some other recipes, but just toast and peanut butter is awesome. Also a really good snack. One thing that really helped my weight loss journey was keeping my protein up a ton. And so another snack that I eat regularly are hard-boiled eggs. I'll have them with just salt. Nice because you can have them super easily available. They're nice for when I'm at work because I can just eat one really quickly and on the go. They're nice also for when I go different places with my kids, just because they're so easy and portable. I'll typically peel them ahead of time and just have them in a little baggie, and it makes it super easy to have. Another thing that sounds kind of weird, but that I do regularly, is I'll just have chicken cooked. I do the chicken tenderloins so that they're... Okay, I just had to make sure they were actually called chicken tenderloins, but they are. They're chicken tenderloins, and they're just like strips of chicken, and they're so much easier to cook that way, and they're easy for a snack because they're like portable and small. And then I just got a bunch of different flavorings. I used to just do Italian seasoning. Now I've changed it up and I have like a bourbon chicken, or sorry, a bourbon peach from Kinder's, and then Kinder's lemon pepper. And I have honestly a ton of different seasonings, just depending on what kind of mood I'm in. But if you have chicken available and ready, they're 0 points, and so that's super helpful. Same with the hard-boiled eggs, they're 0 points. High in protein so that it keeps you satisfied throughout the day, which is super helpful to stop you from eating other foods later. Another new snack that I've been doing lately are peppers with Laughing Cow cheese. So we're bringing out the huge knife again. And I just will cut my peppers in half. I get these little peppers, the mini sweet peppers, and just cut out the insides. And then I'll take my Laughing Cow cheese. I get the light, and it's 1 point a slice, or a cube. These are the little cubes. And then I'll just put it in the pepper. love this snack in particular because it has the crunch. And so I feel like I'm getting that like chip texture. I love chips, so anything that substitutes for chips is super helpful for me. But these are even just super flavorful, so it's a really nice snack. And then on top, we're gonna do the everything but bagel seasoning. So I just use this everything but bagel seasoning, sprinkle on top. There you go, a nice snack. Almost every night when I first started Weight Watchers, I would make air popped popcorn. I highly recommend getting an air popper. Air popped popcorn is 0 points. When I would make it with oil over the stove, it had a lot more points in it. I would have this seriously every night when I first started Weight Watchers. Now I have a couple times a week, especially when we have movie night with the kids. I do a spray butter. I'll show you. I use this, I can't believe it's not butter spray. It's 0 points. And then you can top it with anything. So a lot of times I'll just top it with salt, but also if you're in the mood for some kind of seasoning, they make so many different kinds of seasonings, which I didn't know. So this one's churro, this one's kettle corn. So they make a lot of different kinds of seasoning. I also have a sour cream and onion one. So just depending on what kind of mood you're in, they have so many different kinds, which I did not know that. And it gives that crunch. Obviously I like chips, so I just like that eating volume is super helpful for me. All 0 points, no matter how much you have, it's 0 points. So that's super nice. Some of these do have calories. So like this one is 5, these both have 5 calories. So if you're eating a significant volume, they would start adding up with points, but it takes a decent amount before you reach that point. This is probably my most used snack as far as like a treat snack. I know it sounds kind of weird, but I'll even put French toast in baggies in my fridge, and I'll just take them out and eat them one at a time. This is 1 point. And when I think about how much volume this has and how full it's gonna keep me, it is so worth it. So I have a video down below that shows you how to make these in my breakfast video. But it's so helpful to have around and available so that I turn to a good option, a low point option, versus choosing some higher options that would also be in my fridge. So just an easy tip when you make some for breakfast to make some for later and just keep them in your fridge. You can even put them in your freezer and just heat them up in your microwave. I told you I would bring back the PB2, so here it is. I have these banana muffins. They're 2 points a piece, also a really good snack, high in protein. There's a video down below called Kodiak Cakes. I show you how to make these, but these are super yummy. I just put a little bit of PB2 on top. My kids also really like it. It's a really filling snack. It's like a treat, so that if I'm craving something sweet, it's really helpful to have around and available. These also you can just keep in your fridge or your freezer depending on how many you have. I'll often make a double batch and then put some in my freezer for later. So another good snack idea. If I'm needing a snack that's super easy and on the go, like if I'm going to the zoo with my kids, or I know we're gonna have a really busy day and I don't know if I'm gonna get to eating a snack, I'll bring one of these protein drinks. I specifically like Premier Protein. I haven't tried a bunch of other ones, but these are the ones that have worked for me. They have a lot of different flavors. So this one is chocolate peanut butter. We have cake batter, vanilla, and chocolate. I just love these. They give me a sweet taste. Oh, I also have cookies and cream in the fridge. I feel like these just really help me when I need something sweet. They also keep it so that I never get super hungry because they have so much protein in it. Like I said earlier, increasing your protein is what's gonna help you stay full and help you ultimately eat less. So these each have 30 grams of protein, and so it helps you stay full longer and keeps you satisfied. And I love that they're sweet. On to the next one. I love a yogurt. This one's 15 grams of protein. Again, keeping your protein high. So I'll take yogurt. This one is 2 points. Every yogurt's a little bit different, but the 0% fat is typically lower. On to the next one. This is one of my favorites. I will take a flavored yogurt, put in an 1/8 a cup of granola, and I get these peanut butter clusters, and they're the lowest point that I've been able to find. An 1/8 a cup is only 1 point, and then I'll just mix in fruit. So I'll slice up bananas, strawberries, raspberries, whatever I have on hand into a bowl, mostly fruit with all of this yogurt, and just top it with granola. You even can put it in the freezer for a little bit and it gives a really good crunch to it. So good. It's sweet, crunchy, a really nice snack to have to keep you full throughout the day. If I am needing a sweet treat, I will take these grapes, wash them off, leave some of the water on, sprinkle with this sugar-free Jell-O, put them in the freezer, wait till they're frozen or partially frozen. The best treat. And this is 0 points. So it's a super helpful snack, especially I typically will have it at night when I'm needing something sweet. It is so helpful. You can keep it in your freezer. I like it like as it's freezing, so it's not totally frozen. So I'll make it a lot of times at supper, and then when the kids go to bed, then I can have it after that. Okay, are you guys still with me? I have one more snack, and this one's probably my favorite. I'll take a sugar-free chocolate or vanilla. You can use either one. Sometimes I'll make a whole batch of this, so you don't need these individual containers. I just also don't typically eat that much in one time period, and so I like these individual ones, but you can totally just make it yourself. I'll use skim milk when I do. So take one of these, take 1/2 a cup or however much you want of 0% fat yogurt. This is 0 points, this is 2 points. It is gonna make the best dip, and I'll just slice an apple and dip it. I also will sometimes put my PB2 on top of it. I'll make it into, the PB2 comes in a powder, and I'll put some water in the powder, mix it together so it looks like a peanut butter, and then drizzle it on top of this. And it is so yummy. It feels like an awesome treat. It's a great and filling snack. And this definitely has some protein in it. It has 18 grams of protein, and so it's gonna help keep you full so that you're not turning to other things for snack. Okay, the next snack that I will have a lot of times at night if I don't make popcorn are these popcorners. This one is sea salt, kettle corn, white cheddar, and then I ate all of these, but I wanted to show you spicy queso. And I will either eat them like this, they're 3 or 4 points depending on what kind you have, or I'll put some of this Laughing Cow cheese on it if I need something with a little bit more substance. I am surprised how many of these you get. I am surprised how many chips are inside of here, and it keeps me so satisfied. It helps with that, like, just wanting to chew something, especially at night after the kids go to bed. So these are a super helpful thing that's helped me with replacing chips so that I'm not eating a whole bag of chips. I love that they're individual sized packages so that, I mean, I still could eat all of these if I wanted, but it helps me when I have a little more portion control. Speaking of portion control, I love these Pirates Booty. These also are just in an individual sized bag. They're 70 calories, 2 points, and they're super nice because you get the crunch, there's lots of flavor, and you can't eat the whole bag. Granted, you could open a bunch of bags, but that takes a lot more work. So for me, I love these. I will just eat one at a time and just really savor the flavor. Oh, that even rhymes. So I'll just enjoy, I like having this at night, mostly when my kids go to bed, but my daughter Brielle also really loves these, so it's nice to have around the house. It may sound crazy, but salads are also a really good snack. This Olive Garden light Italian dressing is only 1 point a tablespoon, and I'll just have a side salad. If I just feel like munching and just need something with substance, you can have a ton of salad for such low points. You get that craving filled with eating a bunch of salad. So it's super nice as a snack. You can have it as a meal. You can add some chicken in here for still 0 points. It's nice to just have something easy and healthy available. Another snack that I'll have with my kids is this unsweet applesauce, also 0 points, which is super nice. And it keeps me satisfied, gives me that like sugar filling, which is really nice. Sometimes I'll even add some fruit in it, but just by itself is really nice. Another one of my absolute favorites right now is using this tzatziki sauce. I get this one specifically at Costco because I eat so much of it. It's 1 tablespoon for, it's 1 pint for a tablespoon, and I just dip it with cucumbers. It is so good. There's so much flavor. I'll also put this on my chicken. So for a snack, you could put this with chicken. You just have to count the points in the tzatziki sauce, but you don't need much in order to get that flavor. It's so flavorful and it just changes the whole food. So this is definitely my #1 snack right now. Another snack I really like having available are these protein bars. You can have any kind of protein bar. I specifically eat this one. They're 4 points and they're super filling. I love these, having these available at work or having these in the car, just somewhere. They're super portable. I'll put a couple in my car just so they're there. And then I'll also put some in my purse just so I have food available if I need it. Okay, I think that's a wrap on all my snack ideas. I know there's probably a lot more, but I don't want to overwhelm you guys. I feel like I've given you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you could, again, please subscribe down below and like this video, and I hope that there's something there that you can take home with you. Have a good day. Bye.